everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to part 16 of my Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair Let's Play. In the last episode, a new part of the island opened up, and subsequently, Monokuma tricked us into trapping us into a fun house where he says that we have to kill someone or else we are going to starve to death in there. So thanks, Monokuma. Thank you so much. So in this episode, we're going to do some free time events, and I'm going to try and play up until the next murder. So I am a little nervous about who that's going to be because people have said that this is going to be a sad one. So let's get into it and see what happens. Alright, so first things first, I want to find Fuyuhiko. I want to hang out with Fuyuhiko. I finally, hopefully will get to be able to do that. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so he is in Strawberry House 2F. I'm excited. I finally get to do this, and man, oh man, if you told me when I started playing this game that I was going to, like, jump at the chance and be, like, super happy to get to, like, actually hang out with Fuyuhiko, I would say that you were crazy, but this game really did a good job at making him a likable character. So, and I am so sorry, Fuyuhiko, for the last trial where I kept being like, well, maybe he did it. Maybe it wasn't Mikan. I was like, so hoping it wasn't Mikan, but I was also hoping it wasn't Fuyuhiko too. But anyway, back to the free time. How much longer do we have to stay in this place? I feel like it's going to make me rot to death. Well, I mean, that's kind of the point, Fuyuhiko. And I also know I got like tons of stuff, like presents that are basically tailor-made for him, so I can finally give him those presents.
Huh.
Yeah, sure. That doesn't sound awful. Yes, I would. I have like, I feel like at least 3 things that he would love. There it is. Yakuza film. Come on, if he doesn't like this, I don't know who would.
Huh?
I see, so you're giving that to me? That's pretty considerate.
Huh.
You'd make an awesome underling. Hey, Fuyuhiko, how's that wound on your stomach doing?
Huh?
Oh, geez, I forgot about that. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. You know, I did some thinking about this while I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Sorry, obviously you'd be thinking about that more than I would.
Well,
That's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. And as long as I'm burdened with the Kuzuryu name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies.
jeez.
But you guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. Oh yeah, I guess it's true, like he's kind of used to it, so maybe that's why he was acting all tough at the beginning, being like, oh, this doesn't bother me, but I'm sure it does, because he doesn't really seem to be into the Yakuza thing. He's just kind of like, well, I have to. This guy has always known violence and death. I guess I could see why that would make him kind of an asshole. He's like, he has to put up that front because he's a Yakuza, so he's gotta be tough. He's used to it.
Huh.
Are you scared to talk to me? Nope, not anymore. You are just like a little teddy bear now.
Jeez.
There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone.
Hey.
The world is a barbaric place, especially my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say, predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if it's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across.
Huh.
I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. I could see how that could, like, kind of screw him up as a kid. That's a pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different.
Like
There was a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights.
Peko.
But whenever something like that happened, oh, Peko was always there by my side. I'm sorry, I made you remember something painful.
Huh?
What? You don't need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. But I love how he still kind of has that, like he still calls people bastards and, you know, swearing and stuff like that. So he hasn't completely lost his personality. But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kuzuryu clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By the time I was in 2nd grade, I didn't cry even if I lost a fight. I see. Good for you.
Hey, bastard.
Good for me. Don't treat me like a kid. I don't really know what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much, but I am starting to get to know Fuyuhiko a little better. Sweet. I'm kind of tempted to just, like, hang out with him more, because, like, I've got so much catching up to do with this guy. But I should maybe go with someone else. I mean, Chiaki is right there, but I feel like I've spent a decent amount of time with her. So let's go through and let's see. Maybe you'll see if someone jumps out at me. It's almost like I want to predict who I think is going to go next and then decide, like, is it worth it for me to, like, hang out with them if they're just going to die? I really don't know who's going to be the next to go. I don't want to hang out. She is awesome. We must find a way to escape this place. I hope I have a present that she'll like.
Well?
Hajime, let us search for clues once again. Okay, let's hope I've got something she will like. Ooh, a paper handkerchief used by upper-class craftsmen. I feel like she would like that, and she might like this, too. Oh, it's actually a collection of plankton corpses. Well, you know what? I feel like that suits Sonia because it's like, it's a beautiful display. It's got, like, elegance, but it also has death involved, so I feel like this is very suited to her.
My!
Quite a trendy item. I have come to like it. Thank you very much, Hajime. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course!
I have done much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
I do know how many times I've seen I will arrest your— oh, sorry. Unlike her, I am not good with my words. I do not know how many times I have seen I will arrest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka? I see. I don't really understand, though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were—
well?
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality, entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble?
However...
like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there were some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you were willing, would you train me? Train? Of course, I can teach you some things I understand, but oh, Kazuichi would be furious with me right now. Thank you very much. So for example— oh crap, are they gonna quiz me and then I've gotta know what things are? When lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual. It's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as, makengo. Makengo? It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makengos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makengo anyway?
Huh?
I cannot say. She just said that, Hajime. You'll get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? Okay, I'm not like Kazuichi. Give me a little bit of credit here, Sonia. It seems the Novoselic kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. I love how she's all kind of like, oh, I'm so demure and innocent, but then in the last one she's talking about, like, who was it? Gundam said something about virgin blood. She's like, you can't use mine then. She's an interesting character. After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Okay, so I can do one more free time, at least for today. Do I go with Fuyuhiko again, or do I try and spread myself out a little bit more? Oh, there's Gundam too. I haven't hung out with Gundam in a while. Sure, let's go see Gundam. He's definitely an interesting guy too. Oh, okay, well there's sorry, Fuyuhiko, I don't want to, like, get too, needy with you. Okay, where the heck am I going? Gundam. I feel very lost right now. Okay, there's Nekomaru. There's also Nagito. Maybe another time.
Let me tell you
Heed my
this.
warning. Beware the Dark Queen. It seems her true power has not awakened yet. Oh, he's talking about Sonya. Oops, I've said too much. He's totally got a thing for her. What should I do? Yeah, let's hang out, Gundam. I don't know if I've got anything to give to you that you'll like, but there's no need to be that afraid. I doubt she'd awaken immediately. Even now, the Dark Queen's power is still struggling against the abyss that consumes the darkness. Gundam continued to talk about this fantasized version of Sonya that he made up on his own. Alright, he is gonna be a tough one. I feel like the Skullhead mask, it's very, like, dark and kind of mythical, I guess? I think maybe he'd like this. Yeah! Not a bad choice coming from you. I should be able to make effective use of this.
Let me tell you this.
If you obtain something again, come show it to me.
Let me tell you
Hold it.
this.
If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill. You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals.
How pitiful.
Just as I thought, you know nothing. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Fall, my
Today's
tears.
fight started when Sandy got greedy and encroached upon Junpei's territory. Junpei was knocked aside and his foot stepped into Magazi's territory. Then Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Champy.
Listen well.
I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be that easy next time. I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in that bandage?
Let me ask.
By the way, do you know what species of my 4 Dark Deva of Destructions has the largest body? You mean which species? Oh, crap. Oh, dang. Oh, boy. Let's go with, that one? Are you talking about oh my god, I can't even say it. Roborvisky hamsters?
How pitiful.
The attribute they possess is somewhat incompatible with me. They boast such small and speedy size that you will lose sight of them if you're not used to it. Okay, it's probably gonna be the very last one I pick. Aren't Jungarian hamsters pretty large?
Fall,
Dang
my
it.
tears.
If that type of demon beast becomes so enormous that it would be superior to others, then its owner would deserve to die thousands of deaths.
You!
Just because they're adorable doesn't mean you can let them get fat. Think of the strain upon their hearts. Dang it, every time, unless I know the answer, it's always the last one I pick. Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right?
That was close.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size among all hamster species. Well, there we go, I've learned something today. However, they are also the most docile and known for being the smartest, too. Other tribes feel no fear, thus they give it their all when biting and ripping what stands before them.
It appears you
But only
cannot
Goldens
escape.
know fear, thus they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
That's why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them. I certainly didn't know that.
nature. the
However,
collective
that isn't the
will
only
the
feature of
world.
Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality, and patterns, you could even say they have unlimited combinations.
This body is uncooperative.
After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur, a hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands.
How foolish of me!
But now, all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and child I've left behind. Aww. So he's got some hamsters that he doesn't know what's happened to them, and I wonder if he has family. Maybe all he has is his hamsters. I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind. You are probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay too?
Let's make history.
There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I have already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments.
I shall engulf this world.
Beyond that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beast to those I trust. He's crazy prepared. Listening to Gundam makes me rethink of how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets.
What do you yearn
You will
for?
never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep.
How pitiful.
Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well. That's like the most rational thing that he's said in a long time. After saying that, Gundam walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundam feels towards all animals, not just hamsters. Well, if anything else, I've learned about golden hamsters, so I guess it was worth talking to him? Question mark? After seeing Gundam wallowing in sadness, I left the area. He's interesting, but he can be a very exhausting person to talk to. What time is it right now? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there are no Windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so G's of you to do this. That all I can say is G's.
Viva killing!
You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want?
Wah-wah?
Ma, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh?
News!
Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s.
Yeah.
In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited.
Bye-bye!
Okay then, goodbye! So basically, like, the only person who would be okay would be, oh crap, I've forgotten his name, the robot guy, Nekamaru, because he's got a built-in clock. The rest of us are kind of screwed. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty I can't stop thinking about food. It doesn't help that, like, everything in this house reminds you of food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. I pulled up the thin covers on my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep.
So...
Today I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those are the results.
This is troubling!
I'm so loved, I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape House at— oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I'm having a really hard time reading today. If we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Nope. Hey, Kane, how are you doing? Kane, what are you doing here? Well, I've been thinking about this statue.
Based on my gut feeling.
It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island.
I'm starting to get pumped
That
up.
sure gets me going. Is that a person? The nameplate says ogre, so isn't this a statue of an ogre?
All right!
Ogre, whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong.
Yo!
Oh, looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to Grape Tower first. Is she thinking about fighting the strongest creature on the island? I gotta say, Kame still has quite a bit of energy for basically being starving. I thought she would be the one losing it by now. Then again, she does want to fight a statue, so she's probably already lost it. Good morning, Chiaki. Are you going to Grape Tower? She walked by me without even replying. Chiaki? Oh, I was sleeping. You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep when I'm asking that.
Good morning.
I'll be fine, I think. You don't look fine at all. Want to go to Grape Tower together? I feel fine, I think. Is she really okay? It's funny, it's true what Monokuma says. It's like, pretty soon we're all gonna lose our energy to be able to even if we want to kill, like, we're not really gonna have the energy to do it. Jesus. This dang level, I'm just getting turned around because everything looks the same. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining. You're bringing me down.
I mean...
But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't just about you. We're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. Oh, he's still salty about me getting to stay with the girls. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator, then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn, so obviously we're more tired than you guys.
Enough!
Oh, this is probably what Monokuma wants. Everyone's starting to, like, get agitated with each other because they're all tired and hungry. Stop whining.
Hey.
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Damn it.
You've got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we've all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No!
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey!
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So,
Yahoo!
from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi? Alright, start the music. Oh my god.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to skip ahead.
Control your breathing, slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Yeah!
I like how those two are the only ones into it.
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Hey, over there! Don't dawdle!
Phew!
We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move.
You guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it.
Enough already. How much longer is this gonna last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say until the killing starts? Okay, Nagito, you don't have to look so happy about it.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it.
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well... What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up! Shut up!
I can't fucking calm down.
Damn it.
There's no food, there's no way to escape. I hate to say this, but if Kazuichi's talking about killing himself, that does count as a murder, so as long as he leaves a note and being like, I did it myself, there you go. You guys can solve Solve the mystery, I did it, and you guys can get out at least. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Obviously, I don't want anyone to kill themselves, but I'm just saying if someone does do it, like, make it very obvious to people, let us know, and then it would be like the quickest class trial ever. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Do you mean that you'd rather die? Nagito is just like, oh, where is that hope?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. Oh, God, no. Kazuichi, just let that go. Jeez. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying?
Hey!
Fess up. You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you'd better...
Stop! So...
Thank you, Chiaki. Making a scene is just going to make us hungrier, so let's just calm down for now. I can't help but think that she's the traitor. She's too helpful. And if it's not Nagito, I'm guessing it's her, and that's going to be devastating if that's true. I don't know, she just seems like to be very close with me, like absurdly so, and she seems to know too much. You're right, even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears you cannot escape.
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is a true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. Once again, don't smile when you say that. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. So we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. It doesn't mean I should, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Oh my god, okay, I was wondering about that. I'm like, will I even be able to do free time? Although the music's definitely not as happy as it normally is. I'm wondering too, hold on. Because there's the Monokuma thing, right? What's the word I'm thinking of? There's like that thing, the archive. I haven't got a chance to check that out yet, so might as well, before I don't get the chance to be able to do that anymore. And there also might be statues. I have to remember about that. So this is the Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. What's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monami? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. I'm just looking around. So it's all the old, like, Monokuma theater stuff from the first game, and then you've got the executions. Let's see, what's on this bookshelf? Monokuma's Cute Meaty Diary, Volume 1. What is this? Is this Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm the Monokuma in charge of Monokuma. I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. Anyway, it's still pretty recent, but I've made a tremendously huge discovery, and I shall share it with you guys, starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair and put your hands behind your thighs. Then hold that position as you raise your thighs. You keep raising higher and higher, don't you think you'll start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Right? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this a revolutionary discovery that'll cause a reform in traffic laws? But I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. It looks like there are still several volumes to this diary, but what should I do? Just the rest of the trial is just me, or not trial, sorry, the episode is just me, like, reading all of these documents that are just weird tangents. Alright, worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments, Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness. Somehow I suppress my urge to throw it onto the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. Deep stories that really happened and will probably make you cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should pretend I never saw this. Well, I guess there's not really much else for me to look at other than these documents, but I'm gonna be thorough at least. Despair Boys, Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. What a shitty title. Famous Monokuma Quotes, Volume 1. Here's one free massage ticket. Of course, you're the one who's going to give the massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you will eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world. Anyway. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I probably bored you guys enough with this. Okay, so back to actually getting to hang out with people. Although I don't think anyone's gonna be too, like, into it, but... Alright, let's hang out with Fuyuhiko again, like I said. Just in case either he dies or whatever, if anything, it's like... I've got some catching up to do with this guy.
Hey, bastard!
Taichi? Is he fucking serious?
Huh?
I'm just gonna tell you right now, hanging out with someone like me isn't all that fun. Well, you know, I don't think hanging out with anyone right now is gonna be fun. Everyone's in kind of a crummy mood. At least maybe I can give him another present that might take his mind off things. I feel like there's something else I had that he would like. And I'm really starting to run out of presents here. But then again, I'm also starting to run out of people to give the presents to. Oh god, just making me sad. Just like, this would have been something that Mikan would have liked, and this would have been something Peko would have liked, and just like, man, that's something that Ibuki would have liked. Man, oh man. It's sad. Okay, back to giving him something. There was like a suppressor for a gun? I don't know who else would like it other than, you know, someone who's in the, you know. Barrel of a gun will suppress the muzzle flare and recoil while firing. Okay, so let's go with that. Yeah, I don't know anyone else who would appreciate a suppressor for a gun. What, are you offering me dues? You sure are rushing things.
Well,
You're just an average Joe, so you're better off just paying me protection money.
damn right.
Hey, Hajime? Never mind, it's nothing. Huh? Now I want to know.
Shut up!
What? Mind your own business. I'm just, you know, looking for something.
Huh?
I mean, shut the fuck up. It's not like I'm looking for anything. He seems strangely on edge.
Jeez.
Damn it, if I just had that, I wouldn't feel so pissed off. But someone's always at the supermarket, so I can't just calm down and go look for it.
Damn it.
Well, also, we can't go to the supermarket right now. Shit, I feel like I'm going through a withdrawal or something. He's starting to sound a little dangerous, but this means that there's something he wants, right? What in the world is Fuyuhiko looking for? Are you looking for something sweet? Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but do you want to eat something sweet?
What?
How do you know that? That was a total guess. What? I seriously got that right?
Bastard!
If you tell anyone about that, I'm gonna bury you next to that mountain over there. You don't have to be so angry. I like sweet things too. Sweet things calm your nerves and they also nourish your brain. So it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I like Fuyuhiko even more because he likes sweet things too. Oh,
Shut up.
Oh, that's adorable, but still. It'd be embarrassing if anyone knew that the heir to the Kuzuryu clan likes eating fried dough cookies. Okay, dude, if you survive this next trial, I am so gonna get you something sweet, dude. I'm gonna find you the best treats. If I can find you cookies, I will. I like fried dough cookies too. They taste best when you eat them with milk.
Bastard!
Oh my god, he's like, please don't talk about food right now. Hey, you bastard. Never ever say that again. Huh? Fried dough cookies?
Don't fuck with me!
No, the other one. Wait, oh, didn't you hear what I just said? I'll seriously fucking bury you. This is bad. His eyes look real intense. I've never seen anyone get so mad over milk.
Damn it!
Damn it, if only my guts were stronger. Even I could have... Shit, I want to swallow it all in one gulp, you know? But with my height. Oh no, is he saying because milk, you know, milk builds up, like, it's supposed to make you grow and that's why he's all salty? Oh, it's a good thing I didn't say calcium then. He really doesn't have to be so hostile towards milk. There are other ways to get calcium. I don't know if this is a good time to say something like that, though. You laughed, didn't you? No, I didn't. He's like the epitome of short man syndrome. No, you're definitely laughing. It doesn't show on your face, but I can tell you're laughing on the inside. Damn it, I won't let you forget this. Oh man, that didn't go so well. Now he's mad at me. Fuyuhiko mumbled under his breath as he walked away in a hurry. Well, that was an unexpected side of Fuyuhiko. When he talks like that, it's like he's a completely normal guy for his age. In fact, oops, it might be dangerous to even think about completing that thought. Well, hopefully if we get to hang out again, it'll go a little bit better. After watching Fuyuhiko leave, I returned to my room. Alright, let's see. You know what? I'll hang out with Nagito. I'm kind of debating whether I should hang out with Nagito, because he definitely seems like one of those characters that's gonna he's gonna make it through to the end of the game, so I have more time to hang out with him before he potentially dies. Oh my god, I'm having such a hard time finding... I know he's in one of the crummy rooms, so... Oh no, he's in a deluxe room. Oh, that's right, because he won because he was the lucky student, so he won the bet for that. But anyway, but he's definitely like one of the more interesting characters at the same time. And also the fact that he will like just about any present I give him is also a big plus. Ha, looks like I'm starting to lose it. You look all blurry, Hajime. There's an emergency. I don't mind if you guys use me for food, okay? Just these free times are getting more and more depressing. I wonder how much longer I'll be able to speak normally. Spend time with Nagito today, having brief, broken conversations. Alright, so Nagito, what present am I just gonna dump in you that I don't think anyone else would like? I guess, like I talked about before, all those gifts that I can't really give to anybody anymore because the people I think would like them are dead. Alright, let's go with the bandage wrap because, like, Mikan's kind of the only one I know who would like this.
Thanks.
I'm grateful to receive anything you give me. I don't know if it's bad luck or good luck to receive this. I'm looking forward to finding out. To tell you the truth, I'm really happy, Hajime. With everything you've learned about me, you're still talking to me like this. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just a coward. I'm scared to leave someone like you alone when I don't understand you at all.
How admirable.
Personally, I think it shows great courage to try to understand something you don't understand. You're definitely someone who embodies hope.
Hey.
I wonder what kind of light your talent is going to unleash.
This is exciting!
I really want to find out soon. Who cares about me? Let's talk about you. Sure thing, I'll talk about anything you want. So let's start talking about the moment I came into this world, okay? Seems a little personal. Do you even remember that? Good point.
Hey.
But before that, can I ask you something?
Hajime.
What do you think good luck is? Good luck, huh? I'm not really sure I understand, but I think what Nagito is trying to say is... the opposite of bad luck? Isn't good luck just the opposite of bad luck?
Well, that's
of
obvious.
course not. For me, bad luck is just part of having... Oh, that's true. Right, he's already told me that. You talked about nurses or whatever last time, then what is it? Okay. Being lucky? Absolute power? I mean... Oh my god. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Okay, fine. Absolute power. Are you trying to say good luck is absolute power?
It's obvious.
Precisely. For me, that's exactly what good luck is. Regardless, it's a power that has terrible results due to the fact I can't wield it with my own will. An absolute power you can't wield with your own will? Isn't that a dangerous thing to have? Oh, I see. That's just how Nagito views it.
Hey.
Now then, let's start talking about me. Where should I start? I know. This happened when I was in elementary school.
Actually...
One day, my family and I were planning to board an airplane from the St. Cristobal Airport. Where in the world is that? But surprise, surprise, after we boarded, the airplane was hijacked. Don't you think that's the worst luck? But surprisingly, a meteorite fell exactly in the right time. Well, for a meteorite, it was only the size of a closed fist. Anyway, that falling meteorite struck the hijacker and prevented any further problems. Don't you think that's an amazing act of good luck?
Man.
But the meteorite also hit my parents, and they died instantly. Oh, jeez. Wow. Debbie Downer. Don't you think that's a terrible act of bad luck? But in the end, I obtained my freedom and an immense inheritance. See? It was really amazing good luck all along, right? Nagito spoke about this event so optimistically, and my understanding just couldn't keep up with him. A plane hijacking, and a meteorite, and his parents died right in front of him? There was also this one time in middle school when I was kidnapped by a murderer. Man, don't you think that's just the worst luck? But coincidentally, I found a lottery ticket inside the trash bag that the murderer stuffed me in. After I was safely taken in by the police, I checked out the numbers without giving it much thought.
Amazing!
Surprise! I won $300 million! Even I was amazed by this splendid act of good luck. Oh my god, I wonder if he's making all this up. It's no use, my head's starting to hurt. And right before I entered Hope's Peak Academy... No, I shouldn't tell this story. It's impertinent of me to burden you with all this because of my pointless situation. Haha. After dominating the conversation, Nagito left. I feel like I still don't know much about him, but it seems like he has an understandable reason for his blind faith towards Hope. I feel like I was at least able to understand that. I was completely exhausted, so I left the area. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If this keeps going. If this keeps going until I die. What am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Damn it! Where the fuck is the exit? Oh, that's right! The final dead room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Alright. Well, let's see what this final dead room... Oh my god, he really is just trudging along. It's funny how he talks about he can't even run, and he literally can't run. Alright, let's check up on Akane, seeing if she still wants to fight that statue. Damn it, I lost again. I just can't unleash my power when I'm this hungry.
Meaningless.
What a pity. I still haven't gotten serious yet.
However...
Yeah, Nekomaru definitely has an advantage over us. Regardless, if I ever decide to get serious with this body, you won't even last a second.
Not yet.
Yeah, right. Let's train one more time. I can't believe they're going at it right now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like this?
Hold on!
You better not exert yourself too much. You haven't eaten in a while after all.
Damn it.
Don't remind me. I was finally able to forget about food.
Huh.
Well, you're really lucky since you can still live even if you don't eat.
Hey.
Anyway, since you have that body now, does that mean you can do it with electricity? Do it to me with electricity. Won't it feel so much more amazing with electricity than with your bare hands? I guess I have no choice. When I'm done with you, your body won't be able to live without it. I don't even have the energy or willpower to say anything anymore. Okay, so, yeah, I can't remember. I think the dead room, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's on the strawberry side. I mean, I might not be able- oh, and it doesn't let me- I was just about to say, maybe I can fast travel there, but it's all grayed out. I can't even do that. Alright, game, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Okay, so I do have to go to the strawberry. Okay, can I take the elevator at least? I'm probably gonna skip ahead to getting to the dead room because this is gonna take me a long time to do. Or not, it's literally right there. At least I don't have to climb any stairs. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
Hold it.
You can't do that.
'Cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it? See, this makes me more and more think she might be the traitor, that she's just always, when I'm about to do something, she just always seems to be right there telling me what I should do instead, and I always listen to her.
Oh.
You have this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. I really, just like with Fuyuhiko, I really do want to trust her, but man, the more that this happens, the more I think maybe she is the traitor. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay? See? She did! I was about to do the thing. I feel like, yeah, she pulled me away from there when I was about to do it. It's like... it's just like I can't get that thought out of my head now. Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. For all we knew, maybe the exit was there and she just, like, she didn't want me to find it. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning I couldn't help feeling angry, that I said what I said in front of everyone, but... I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Ooh, I wonder if this is when the murder is going to happen. Who do I think it's going to be this time? I don't know. Whoa. Huh? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything else began to overpower my body. Ugh. I do like that. It's kind of frustrating at the same time. Like you understand. Like everything is moving slower. Like he can't run, he can't fast travel. Now he's even talking slower now. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. Maybe someone went to the final room and found the weapon. Maybe that was the sound of the weapon.
Emergency! Emergency!
I'm wondering if Nekomaru is going to be the next one to die. Maybe people figure that maybe because he's a robot, they don't feel like he's an actual person, so it's going to be easier to kill him, and then he's got like that switch on him, right? So as long as you could get to him and turn that thing off, it'd be very easy to kill him. I'd been gaming all night until the wee hours in the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There, I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride, because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As I fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad.
Shocking.
About myself. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Taichi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. When is the murder gonna happen? I feel bad wanting the murder to happen, but it's just like, I just want to know who's going to die so I can just process it. It's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity. But if I ignore Monokuma's rules, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Oh, you're gonna make me walk all the way there, aren't you? Oh, I gotta do this plodding walk. Oh, Hajime, good morning. Oh god, she's in a good mood. Sonia, you seem energetic. Oh no, she's either gone off the deep end or she's done something. What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic, she's extremely dangerous. Yep, she's gone off the deep end. Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomachache.
Wow!
Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake. It's funny, I thought Akane was gonna be the one who imagined us as food.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too. Are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. So slow. Then I'll just press the button. When I press the button, the door in front of me instantly opens. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. Oh, the murder, the murder, the murder, the murder, the murder. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Okay, so we know it's not Sonia. We know it's not Chiaki. Oh my god, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Let me see. Who is it? Oh, it is Nekomaru. Oh my god, I called it. I called it. Man. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Oh no. Oh man, the chapter. It said in there, man, it's like telling us that it was going to be Nekomaru. I can't help but think maybe it's Sonia who killed him because she seems absolutely out of her mind right now.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Man, oh man, though, they like wrecked him. A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Man, poor Nekomaru, he survived death and then he got killed, and I hate to say it because, like, I know even though he was a robot, he was still Nekomaru, but he was kind of like the least human of us, so I don't feel as bad if it was an actual person. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru, no! This is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? And then Akane, where there was that whole thing where she went off with him to do it. So she's gonna seem as the most likely suspect, which is gonna make me think it's not her. Akane! Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. Aww.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
Yeah, I don't think it was
Damn
her.
it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop? And the whole thing about, oh my god, it's all coming together more and more. Just the fact, like, she's always like, she just seems to be like, why can't I stop it? She seems very invested in wanting to stop things. So maybe she is the traitor, but maybe she's having second thoughts and she's trying to stop things to, like, sorry, of course it cut out as I was going on, but as I was, like, having my rant, but maybe, yeah, like, the Future Foundation doesn't want us to kill each other off, and they have some sort of ulterior motive, and Chiaki, maybe that's her goal, is to try and prevent this somehow. She just seems to be very invested in trying to stop the killings.
Damn it.
Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
You. You know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words...
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
It's the Monokuma File!
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
Oh, milk. Uh-oh, Fuyuhiko's gonna go off the deep end. Not that that's what I should be thinking about right now. We do have a dead body in front of us. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
She's like, but I gotta eat first. And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're going to avenge Mekamaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. I love, even though he's dead, she can't stop calling him Mekamaru. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. She just seems so eerily calm in these situations, too. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've got your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However...
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. Oh, I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo!
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? And the fact that she said Gundam and then the others? Yeah, she's got a thing for Gundam too. Huh. Maybe she is a little bit more of a dark princess or dark queen than we thought. They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right, they should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe...
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Alright, first I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of this body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Alright, well, I might as well get on with the investigation here. Hopefully it won't take too long. We can just cram it all into one episode and then we can get right on with the class trial in the next one. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That would be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this... That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. So I mean, like, maybe it could be Akane? She's the only person I could think of who he would trust enough to, like, be able to get behind his back. But, I mean, I feel like that's also a red herring, too. Like, maybe the button wasn't used at all. Because I see, like, this big pillar here might have been used, and they crushed him with it. And it looks like he was tied up as well. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. What the heck could he be doing right now? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how are they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied into a loop, but what was the point of this? Yeah, this one's got me pretty stumped here. Okay, what have I missed? So I did the head. Oh, oil. There we go. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it smells like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. I was going to say, I'm like, really? That's what you're thinking about? No, now's not the time to even worry about that. It's almost like because he's a robot, and I mean, I admit that I was just saying that too, about how it's almost like we don't consider him human, so it's like, you wouldn't think about like, oh, this blood, we gotta, you know, that's gonna be hard to clean up, but because he's a robot, it's like, we can kind of, detach ourselves emotionally a little bit more from it. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Alright, I want to check out this pillar, and then of course there's this hammer too. To smash his head in, I'm guessing? An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. Where do you think that is the weapon, that giant hammer?
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Also,
no?
where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Oh crap, maybe it was Chiaki. Maybe she already went into the room and she grabbed that hammer, and she was hiding it, and then that's why she told Hajime not to go in there, because he'd go in there and realize that the weapon was already taken. See, now I'm suspicious of everyone. Obviously, I'm more suspicious of people on the Great Tower side because of the fact that doors to Strawberry Hall are closed. It's all chained up there. So maybe whoever, like, got out of that room, like, whoever went into that room, if that's where they got all the stuff, the chains, the wire, they were given all the stuff they needed to commit the murder. Once again, I'm just throwing things out there. I'll have to investigate more before I come out with, you know, something a little bit more concrete. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one is still standing. So maybe someone used the hammer to knock the pillar over? I'm like, the only person I could think that would be strong enough to do that would be Akane? Or maybe Nekomaru did it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. It's gonna be that whole thing about the rotating rooms, the rooms changing. That's gotta play some sort of role in this. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. Huh. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon. The killer uses to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it!
If you got stalked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Geez, you're more forceful than usual. Yeah, even Akane can't lift it.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already. Plus, if she did manage to lift it, it would just make her look suspicious because she's the only one other than Nekomaru who might even have a chance of lifting it. It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Then Chiaki comes in. I believe it's Mekamaru. She really wants that to become a thing. Alright, obviously this caught my eye, the chain door. What is this? The door at the far back is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? This one I feel is going to be kind of a toughie. And then there's this whole thing about the lights and everything where it can be very easy to change the look of which side you're on. I don't know if that would make sense. Okay, well, let's talk to everybody in that case. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me!
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo!
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like...
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Oh, that's right. That was probably the sound of the pillar falling. Rumbling. But then you think it would shake or maybe it wouldn't shake it. I don't think it would be powerful enough to shake the whole hall. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
What's that mean?
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not. Which means it probably will, and Akane, you actually gave us some potential useful information, so good job.
Why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that, and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. I just started, Akane. Come on, I got a lot more investigating to do. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Alright, what are your guys' alibis here? What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Mechamaru's body. She's like, I gotta correct myself. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Mechamaru's body.
Well?
Stop trying to make Mechamaru happen, Chiaki. It's not gonna happen. But oddly enough, though those fragments are underneath Mechamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? She's like, you idiot. If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Okay, so that rubble could be from the pillar falling, but then I think she's implying that if the pillar fell on Mechamaru, then there would have been the rubble on top of his body, not underneath. So the pillar must have fallen. So maybe instead of the pillar falling on Mechamaru, someone took his body and smashed his face into the pillar that had already fallen. And then that's why the rubble is underneath his body, is because the pillar had already broken at that point. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. That was Chiaki being petty, being like so passive-aggressive. She's like, well, if you can't figure it out, then I guess it's not that important, you absolute donut. I guess for now, I've checked out everything in the place that caught my attention. Wait, I wanted to talk to Sonia. She's like the one I kind of most suspect right now. And then I kind of suspect Chiaki, and I also kind of suspect Akane, and I kind of suspect everybody. Oops. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mechamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? Yes, oh there we go, we're going back to the dead room that you wouldn't let me in. Maybe if you would let me in, this wouldn't have happened. Because I wouldn't have killed anybody. But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well?
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You!
Chiaki, why you gotta be so suspicious? Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be, maybe it's better if we go check that sound out first? Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then...
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane? Well,
Hey.
that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Chiaki's like, you are such an idiot, Hajime. Do you not understand Akane wants to stay with Nekomaru? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Alright, well at least I'll be able to fast travel and move at a normal pace now that I've got my energy back, so that's good. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can hear it. Does Akane just have like super good hearing compared to the rest of us? Okay. There we go, there's the stairs. And then there's gonna be that whole thing, I'm sure, like the fact that like in the lounge there's the phone, right? Like that's gotta come into play. That's probably what that sound is just the sound of probably the phone ringing from Strawberry Hall. That's gotta be it. So maybe someone in Strawberry Hall did do it after all, and they're calling to distract us? Jeez, it's so noisy. It's like that phone is ringing. It looks like that phone is ringing. Although, it could just be the guys being like, hey, so we can't get into, the tower. Oh my god, yeah, that is pretty annoying. How could it be that Akane was the only one who could hear that?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like...
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken, so... sorry. We can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everybody in Strawberry Hall is safe, right?
Well...
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door, so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass!
That dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to the side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator, and I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently the others can't come over because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall. And that door, is it blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is already broken on the outside, then... Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. She's like, not him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Interesting. So I might not even be able to get over there. See, this is my... I think I said in the last episode, I feel like instead of the elevator moving us from one part of the funhouse to the other, I feel like the entire building rotates around the elevator. So I don't know if that would change things or if I'm even right about that. But the fact that they said like when the elevator is like it doesn't feel like it's moving at all, I don't know. Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Whoa, what?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Oh shit, I'm Nagito. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't hum me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Dang, okay, so this is how we're going to be able to do the full investigation. This is pretty cool. Then the body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
And of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it!
After what he went through to come back to us. Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Oh, is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right? He's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. He's gonna be triggered by the milk. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you
What is it?
yearn?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our ends. Blech, sorry. Though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. It's so weird being in Nagito's head. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Ah ha 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 ha. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back to what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, and in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This, too,
And
must
that
be
was
the
everything
will
that
of
happened this
causality.
morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So someone must have called him to meet there. Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiots. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Seriously? Oh, it was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Rumbling sound.
huh?
What, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will even be, you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay.